Oh, mortals. And I'm trying to do this deep, dark voice. So today's video. And happy Halloween. Mm. In this what if video is the what if Deku was as Chucky. So to start things off, this is how we do things. First, and let's go over his powers, like his quirks and abilities. Then we will go into the actual story. So he has doll manipulation, and he has the or like Himago Toga's is blood quirk, but as his powers. And he also has the everyone else's. Basically, he has the infinity powers. But man, oh man, he's basically if Chucky had the infinity powers, then we'll all be screwed. If Chucky doll were. Okay? So yeah. And I'm not doing the dark face because it. So yeah. Do you want to play? His other, like his quirk, is turning into doll. Basically, allows him to turn into a doll. That's it. He can't move or speak like a real doll. So yeah. But he is not like the super dumb or like, yeah. So they went, or plus I'm also throwing in Zumi so that to keep things stirred up. So yes. So the Zuko was and Zumi were or when they were 4, and then they went to UA. They're actually to the doctor's office, and then yeah, as during the like 3 years, or no, when they were only 3, he was hanging out with Toga. Yeah. So yeah. Then, of course, Toga. He looked at him, and she is giggling at him. Because how cute he is when he. As, yeah. So, but her, like, when time skipped to like 15, during that time, they didn't train Zuko to become like how to use his quirks properly. But they didn't realize that he has a power of infinity. So basically, he can end zero. So he mostly chills out when he's because they didn't like take him to the training thing, but they did take his sister. But he's like, huh, okay. As he, yeah. So he basically does push-ups, sit-ups, and like. So basically, he transformed into a doll. Oh. But there was something weird about him transforming into a doll. When he transformed back, he got bigger. Like basically a size of a Nomu size. Yeah. As he's noticed that that's weird. Do I have a like size manipulation doll version? As it went through his head. So yeah. Some of you are probably like, wait, how big it get and then he get into this what is? Well, yeah. So now the 15 they go to UA and it's scary. But Himiko Toga was there. She knows that he's her boyfriend, so yeah. Because she tells him that. And yeah. They both were that. Mm. Of course, he wasn't like as he did a written part. He did during the robot thing. He says, "All right, let's have some fun." As he as his skin, like he basically used the infinity power exact same moment when Ochako was or when Toga was endangered, as a bunch of giant life size dolls that look like most scariest creatures that they ever seen. One has like 20 heads and 25,000 arms, like a centipede. Some of them are like more scarier. Yeah. And even all of them, like everybody, was basically they're saying, "What?" Yeah, everyone's like so terrified. As he says, huh. As the clones, or like the dolls, went and attacked every single robot, and there were the centipede one was the size of, it is like, this is what the doll looked like, big as the him from One Punch Man. As everyone's like, whoa. Even Zuko was surprised at himself. Oh, because this one would have been like, as everyone from town saw how big that creature was, they were screaming their heads off. As, yeah. As he got enough points to, like, basically, he's a new holder, as he, like, because the doll went away, as he calms down. As, yeah, when Nezu saw how powerful Zuko can get, he's in class 1A no matter what. So, yeah. As everyone, I mean everyone, runs up to him, like, all the students run up to him, and they were like, dude, that was crazy what you did back there. The summoning a giant centipede looking creature, and you were like mostly focused on the protecting like everyone. It was just insane. As Tinya's like happy about that, as Toga runs up to him and gives him a hug, as, yeah. So, yeah, basically, he was basically can do that. So, as, yeah, in when Zumi says, "That was crazy, big brother. You didn't even went training with me, and you conjured up something that big, Hing, to go, man. Can't wait to tell our father or mother." As they like go home, and when they told their mother, as their mother was couldn't believe that, including Asashi, was like, he did what now? He basically summoned a creature that, or a doll version that was so big and super long. Oh, it looked like it was a doll centipede. As everyone's like, running in, yeah. So the next day, they got their internships, and yeah, Toga got into class 1A. Zuko as the I'm skipping the sports dress or no the ball throw, the heroes vs villains, just do the USJ thing as yeah. So the class 1A and 1B had to share the bus, so only person that was bulge enough to actually go, he says, as in as he goes, like he tells his sister to put, because she knows what he's gonna do, as so he transforms into a doll. Oh, as she picks him up, sets him inside of her backpack. Uh, As yeah, Toga was basically acting the same way. Of course, they are sitting right next to each other. So yeah, when they arrived, the of course, okay, we have everyone. Wait, where's Zuko? As 13 asked, "Oh, he's here. He's in my backpack." As Zumi shows, as a doll version of him, and yeah, as he as they went in to get attacked, and then the Zuko or Zumi says, as because Zumi got teleported to the water thing, but she left her backpack, as yeah, she left it unzipped. So yeah, so he climbs out as he sees he's a Nomu, or actually when they were like panicking, as Momo what knows what to do. She went into Zumi's backpack and grabbed him and tells him that can you defeat the Nomu, as he shakes his head, yeah. As but stay clear. Okay. As yeah. They threw him right at the Nomu. Or and yeah. When he became a big guy, like when he transformed back, he was bigger than a Nomu. His or the Nomu's is like entire body. It's basically looking at his kneecap, or like the yeah, because how big he is. He the Nomu's size was size of his hand. So basically, yeah. As they he grabs the Nomu, or First, he grabs Mr. Aizawa so that he doesn't want to step on him. As he was big, so he kept like hitting his head. And when he goes all full out, yeah, as he had a knife on him. So he picks up the Nomu, lifts him up, and the knife was a doll knife. Basically, like, yeah. So he stabs it in the brains. And, yeah, it was like a katana to everyone else. Slice that Nomu, and yeah. He's like, all done. As they were like, when everyone saw that, as he steps on Shiraki-sen, he didn't even mean to, as, yeah, Kirigiri warps him back to the base, and, yeah. As he picks up everyone and all the students, as he, like, was being a bull in the china shop, so, yeah. I'm skipping the sports festival thing, because I know that during the fight battle, Zuko won against Brain Dude like a cannon, but Todoroki versus him goes similar. And then Zuko wins at that round. All of them won. Bakugo against Zuko. As he says, don't make me grab him again. They all know what he's referring to. A doll centipede. As, yeah, no one wants to see him again. So, yeah, he's more control of his powers. And plus, when Bakugo used that attack, instead of sending him flying backwards, he got hit in the back of the head. And knocked his butt out. But not until this new doll came out. As he looks over at his master's unconscious body, as he looks at Bakugo. Bakugo is shaking in his boots right now. As he goes and attacks him, throws him around like a little rag doll with such speeds that not even the cameras were picking him up. Yeah, throwing him around, beating the snot out of him. And, yeah. And sending him out of the ring. With just one blast, he got sent into a wall. Yeah. As he picks up his master, as he walks him over, as the he puts him in Recovery Girls. Yeah. As they couldn't believe that they were so terrified. So now the radar all for one kidnap, or actually the villains kidnap Zuko to use his doll powers to use to their advantage. But Zuko doesn't want that. So he decides, okay, I'm gonna do is something crazier. As yeah. He conjured up two of them. Two centipedes and one of those things, the ones that I showed you. Yeah. And Eraserhead knows that when he summons, like, those things, as Nezu says, yeah, alright, pinpointed. Yeah. So they all, like, as All for One flies in, as he says, "You're powerful, Zuko Midoriya." But how are you doing this without a quirk or support? As All for One puts his hand on Zuko's throat, as he's slowly, like, strangling him. But I'll take your quirk. As he took away Zuko's quirk, and yeah. As Zuko says this, go ahead and try to use it, All for One. As Zuko, or as All for One used it, as he became a doll. As, like, just a plastic action figure. Kind of like those Barbie dolls, but he says, you're forgetting one thing. That quirk is just useless against me. As now you're permanently doll. As Zuko retrieves his quirk back. And he purged it from the All for One. So basically, yeah. Zuko grew, yeah. So All Might versus All for One has happened. But Zuko basically knocked his butt out. All for One. Because with his doll power, when he used his blade, yeah. And so, yeah, he's permanently a doll, and he got broken into pieces. And then I'm skipping the overhaul fight. And so he got married to Todoroki. Or no, Toga. I meant Toga. Uh-huh. And, of course, during the sports festival, Momo asked him to be her boyfriend. So, yeah. So now he's married to two people, Momo and Toga. Yeah. Then all the other stuff. So, yeah. So this is the end of the video. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, and do all that things. And I might do the what if Zuko thing. Or what if Moo Moo was in My Hero Academia tomorrow. Hopefully. So, bye.